Look what's just arrived. Oh, I cannot wait to be using this. I'm gonna learn to fly it, gonna use it on the around the UK trip coming up, and then take it on tour into Spain with ChickenStrips. Stand by for some awesome footage, providing I don't crash it. Evening folks, I was going to type all this out but it's going to take forever, so I thought I may as well just show you. The around the UK ride. Here we go, this is the plan so far. Right, so here's the route. Looking at starting down here, Land's End, for 9 o'clock on Saturday the 13th. Head all the way down and finish back home. I think it's about 2,000 miles or so. So, I think that's about it. Ish. You know what my plans are like. They're fluid. If you are anywhere along that, or you want to meet up along that, get in touch with me. Email's probably the best. info@TeapotOne.com. Drop me an email. Hopefully we'll meet up. Show me where you go riding. Let's show people the best roads in the UK. I'm going to be YouTubing every night, but it'll all depend on Wi-Fi connection of wherever I end up staying every night. This is Black Rifle Coffee. I don't know if you've seen their YouTube ads. They're the mental ex-servicemen from the States. They've set up a coffee company, they've set up a film studio, they do all sorts. Check them out, there's links here now. Let's try it out, see what it tastes like. Oh, can't wait. Right, first one I'm trying is the CF. Caffeinated as... Oh, that's a smooth coffee. Oh, I found my new crack. Good work, boys. Right, let's get on with it. That's me just been to vote in the local elections. Done my bit. Might not get the result I want, but that's a democracy. Some people should learn that. Off to work. Now, I've got to get a bit of a lick on because I need to get to the post office. Kerry, who ordered off of Amazon, I'm very sorry the book is a couple of days late in being posted. I really do apologise. As usual, it's been a bit mental at work. I start at 7 in the morning, I finish at 7 at night when I'm on day shift, and sometimes I just cannot get to the post office. And it's been one of those times. However, night duty tonight, so I'm trying to get in a little bit early to catch the post office. So if I crash and die, Kerry, please don't feel too bad, but it's because I was trying to post your book. I am so excited. My new drone turned up. It's the only drone I've ever got, and I've gone for the DJi Mavic Pro. What a piece of kit. This thing does everything. Unfortunately, it's been raining for the past couple of days since I got it, and I've been on a night shift, so I've not been able to get out and fly, but tomorrow, I've got a day off tomorrow, so as soon as I finish nights, I'm going to head home. I'm hopefully meeting up with a mate of mine, Woody, or Doris, as he's affectionately known, who can fly drones, and he's going to take me out and teach me. Oh, dead as a doornail. Nice one, GoPro. Another cracking product. Not should have stuck with drift. Right, Drift, can you do me a favour, please? Can you make a small little camera like that? That's 4K, all the jazz that the Session does. Can you make one like that and give it your reliability, please? Because I would be your first customer. More great news, Metzeler, the tyre people, have been in touch. They would like to give me a set of their Roadtec 01s to evaluate on the round the UK trip, and also take away on my tours with ChickenStrips. So, first thing tomorrow morning, as soon as I finish a night shift, I'm off to FWR in Kennington to meet Chris and Bob, who are kindly going to supply and fit a set of Metzeler Roadtec 01s for the GS. I've heard some really good things about these tyres, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they're like. Now, I'm running the stock Michelin Anarchy on the GS at the moment. I've had them since I bought it, and I've done presently 6,933 miles on that, and it's not bad at all. They're not a bad tyre for general sort of purpose. They're not a bad tyre at all. If you ever come in on that road on the A20, that little lay-by there before the Flamingo Park, Flamingo Land, the old Bills sit up there quite a lot. just be aware of that. Anyway, yeah, Michelin Anarchy 3s I think they're called. Not a bad tyre. I have to say, after prolonged hard riding, you know, if you're really getting a lick on, being a bit sporty with the throttle, and the tyre gets hot, because they're more of a slightly chunkier tread, I suppose, than certainly what I'm used to with a sport touring tyre. I do feel a little bit of squishiness, if you know what I mean. It hasn't felt as sure-footed as, for example, the Tourance Next. Again, Metzeler. I mean, I'm not being paid by Metzeler to say this. I've always bought my Tourance Next tyres. I had them on the Explorer. But I thought that was a fantastic tyre. It really was good. And I mean, I'll be interested to see how the Roadtec 01s compare to them. The Anarchies, would I buy them again? No. Are they good enough? Yes. I mean, I've ridden them in all sorts of weathers. You've seen the knee down vids, you know, I've got my knee down with them, no problem. And they're supposed to be a semi-off-road, on-road tyre. They were great. I've got nearly 7,000 miles. It's great mileage. I'm fairly enthusiastic with my right hand. Wait, my throttle. So I do kind of give the tyres a little bit of stick. There's a lot of torque in this GS and the Explorer. For me, 7,000 miles with the sort of handling and performance I've had from these tyres, I'm perfectly happy with. Others might not be, but I think that's not bad at all. But it was just the sort of squishy feeling I would get from them when they were hot that I wasn't particularly happy with. Right, you sat in the bloody roundabout. What a tit. Ah, good work, buses, like it. Why use one lane when you can use 3/4 of the entire road? Good work. Checking out, oh you idiot. What a... When you're in the towns, if you're ever in the inside lane like this, you know, you're in the bus lane or whatever, you've got to be so careful. Not only looking at the cars up ahead, but look at the options to your left, you know. Is there a junction there? Is there a driveway? Is there an option for them to turn across your path? Anything like that. Oh, this bloody city. I'm going to miss the post office now. Kerry, I'm very sorry. It looks like I'm going to miss the post office. Well, just finished nights at FWR getting some new tyres, the new Metzeler Roadtec 01s fitted. But they're going to be a while, so only one thing for it, a nice brew. And maybe something else. Well... Just left FWR's. I've got a brand new set of Metzeler Roadtec 01s. Now a bit of disclosure for you, these were supplied free by Metzeler, but it's on the proviso that I will give a totally honest view on them, on the around the UK ride and the ChickenStrips trips away to Spain that are coming up. I needed a new set anyway, and I'll be very interested to see what these Metzelers are like. They've got a lovely profile, these Metzelers. Tread pattern looks great, if that makes any sense. Fantastic service from FWR again, you know, you literally just turn up Monday to Saturday, always busy. You got to be prepared for a little bit of wait, be patient with the boys, they're always busy in there, but with a lot of stress. If you deal with Chris and Bob and the lads that work behind Dean and the boys, they're all a great bunch. Pretty much send everybody I know there. I'm a stickler for customer service, I really am. I don't mind paying as long as the service is up to or above par, and it always is with FWR, good boys. Anyway, I've got to scrub in the tyres, but today I'm heading home at the moment, and then I'm going to meet Doris. He can fly the drone, so he's going to run me through a few of the basics and get me up in the air, so to speak. Can't wait. So, first impressions of the Roadtec. So literally a mile down the road, solid tyre, in the sense that it's weird, but different tyres have a feeling of agility to them, or different speed in the change of direction. These feel nice and, I want to say snappy, but that sounds too erratic. They feel very accurate, quick and accurate in just the turn. They shift the body weight, they go, and they stop wherever you end up pointing them. This is just so far commuting. Get out onto the motorways and then get out onto some twisties, and we'll really give them a good going over. This UK ride is going to be a good initial test, I think. Well, I know. No doubt have a variety of weather that the UK in May throws at you. Probably end up snowing at some stage, no doubt. And then we have the biker heaven that is northern Spain at the end of this month and in June, and then again in September. It already feels a firmer ride than the Anarchies. This isn't by any means uncomfortable, but it's a sportier feel for sure. I I haven't altered suspension or anything like that. This is purely the feel from the tyres. It sounds to me quieter. There doesn't seem as much road noise either. These have felt sure-footed from the off. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's hit the knee down. Right, let's see how the land lies. There we go. Nice and easy. Beautiful. That'll do, mate. Come on, I'm tired. Right, I'm on my way to go meet Doris, and he is going to teach me the basics of flying a drone. Let's see how it goes.
GPS, yeah, all automatic.
This ain't mine.
You want one, don't you?
Not one of these, no.
You're awesome.
Don't know about that.
DJi, take note. Martin Wood, trainer extraordinaire. He's a bin man, you know. Bin man.
Yeah.
Not bad for a bin man. Eh? Ladies, bit of eye candy for you. And men, obviously. He does go that way.
There you go, look, there we are, there, look.
Right, let's have a look. Maiden flight. I need to get some shades.
Very stable, isn't it?
It is, man, yeah. God, it's so easy to fly, isn't it?
A little bit up so you haven't crashed it yet.
Ah, this time, don't worry. Mega! Basically a pilot. Well, that's a wee bit of a letdown. Well, not a letdown. I got to fly the drone a little bit, but then we started having issues. It needs a firmware update, and because we were stuck out in the middle of nowhere, it wasn't connecting to the gimbal, and the GPS was dropping, and all sorts. So I had a quick little play. It's a great bit of kit. I'm going to fire home now, update everything over the Wi-Fi at home. I'm going to go home via the twisties just to get these tyres scrubbed in, and then I'm going to have some sleep because I am out tonight at a mate's 40th, so it's going to get messy. Let's hit the road.
These definitely feel way sportier than the Anakis. Much, much sportier. Solid, positive in the turn. They just exude confidence. Loving them. This is brand new as well. Doesn't feel like that of understeer that I had with the Anakis. It just goes where you point it. I'm really looking forward to this round the UK ride on these. They feel very similar to the M7RRs I had on my Gixxer. I'm not going to do the twisty route all the way home because I need to get some sleep, and then I've got to get ready because I'm going out for a shandy or 4 this evening. Morning. On my way up to Hinckley Hilltop Motorcycles because they're going to sort the fueling out on the GS, work their magic. But first I have to pick up some biscuits for Mark, Jeff and the lads. They've requested fruit shortcake. Might sound a little bit rough, I'm a wee bit worse for wear. Oh. So we got the biscuits, and it's now the journey up to Hinckley. So why am I going? Well, I mentioned the other day in the vid that the GS is awesome, I love it, but at low speeds the fueling is a bit lurchy, the fueling's not perfect. So apparently Hilltop, I'll say that again, Hilltop Motorcycles, they are remapping specialists, and they've become godlike in the remapping of the GS's. You go on UK GSer, those that have it done would bear their children. So I'm off up there and I'll get it remapped. Let's see what it's like. £1.37.9 per litre. Per litre, my American friends, not per gallon. That's what, 5 litres in a gallon? 5 times £1. 5, 4, 2, 5, £7. That's like £7 a gallon, which is about, oh, I don't know, I can't work it out. So, we've just been at Hilltop. Jeff has worked his magic. Now stock, he was quite surprised with this. Stock, it was running 95 brake at the rear wheel. Now I know BMW says it's 125, but it's not. That's at the crank, it's not actually at the rear wheel. And normally these things run sort of mid to high 80s to low 90s. Even with the full Akrapovic system on it, which gives you about another 4 or 5 brake horsepower. He was saying that 97 or 95, whatever it was, is still damn good going. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten something. I'm using this app, this Reaver app. I'm trying to use it for every ride at the moment. This thing logs all your rides. I want to use it for the round the UK ride. So that's it starting. Awesome. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? And after he's worked his magic, I've got 115. They said it's way more than they normally. It's just smoother. It's just so much smoother. Wow. Wow. Oh man, there's no lumpiness there at all. Love that. Feels like a new bike again. Loving it. I think I'm just gonna follow the A5 safe. Wow. Jesus, that pulls like a train. Oh my good God, I got a new tyre again. I like it, I like it. Oh my God, this thing just wants to go. Just have machine guns on it. Oh, I'd have fun. Oh man, you definitely feel that. What a difference. Oh, I can't wait for Spain.
You're a bloody Porsche woman, come on.
Right, just had a call from the chaps and they are at Newlands Corner Calf. Hopefully I can get up there and meet them. 30 miles an hour in a 60. Good on you, well done Audi. It is definitely a bit more sprightly, lively I think is what you'd call it, but it's smooth. Throttle delivery is lovely and smooth. I cannot wait to get this thing in Spain. The mountains in Spain, it's just going to be sublime. These tyres are rock solid, they're beautiful. No movement in them at all, it's lovely. These just stick to the road and don't move. I love them. It's a 50 mile an hour stretch and they're doing 30 miles an hour. Hi up. How you doing man, you alright?
All over the country.
Yeah, I've been all over the shop today, yeah.
Take it you're just leaving then.
When I'm with you, I just can't seem to sit still. My body runs.